Unbelievable.
Well, you're going to put your hand up this time.
No, I've done it, I know. I got mic and that. That's never
Yeah, mic and that.
Right.
1, 2, 1, 2,
No. Wait, I'll do it, don't I?
You want it?
3, 2, 1. No.
Am I speaking the name this time?
No. Good. 3, 2, 1, action. Come on now.
Alright, let's
3, 2, 1, action.
Real steel. No. Don't get about that. Sorry.
Right. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Welcome to our show, Real Steel _ podcast. Liam, how you doing?
I'm doing good, mate. I've been looking at the videos, and every time you ask me how I'm doing, I'm always saying I'm tired. So this time, I'm coming back with a bang. I'm like, I'm not going to say I'm tired. We've got us Mike.
Thanks to our new sponsor
At Real Steel Podcast.
Thanks.
And it's not even plugged in, it's just for show, but
Just
you know, fake it till you make it.
Exactly, and we've hit 53 subscribers.
Wow.
Thank you everybody that's
So we've ordered the hot chip challenge, and
it's on its way.
It's on its way. So yeah.
You know, I was on like you, but we're working on it. It's coming.
So alright, Tommy Frank at weekend versus Galal. We're getting some complaints about not knowing names, aren't we?
Yeah, to the viewers, you know, we're both dyslexic, so please understand, and if you don't understand, well, you do now.
So Tommy Frank versus Galal Yafira.
Yeah?
What did you think of that?
Honestly, what did we say before?
I didn't think he had much chance, but he's a local Sheffield lad.
Yeah, and to be honest, you know what? I did like Tommy Frank's movement. He was slipping, he was moving.
We didn't get to see much of it though, did
we? Didn't, no. And you know what? To be honest, you know, I think what he's, in my personal view, I think he was doing great. I think he should have done a bit more on his back foot, got out of situation, stuff like that. But all Galal was doing, got a name right, Anna.
Yeah.
Right. Just breaking him down. Whipping it to body, knowing what he's going to do. He's just going to...
But it only lasted a minute. And like, I'm not criticising anyone. If my corner man, if Pierce chucked toweling for me, I won't like it.
I won't like it. And he won't even...
I won't like it. I want to get sparked out.
The question is, do you agree to what, whoever his corner man, do you think he agreed to throw the towel in? Do you think he was hurt? It's not even warmed up.
It's not warmed up.
Not even warmed up. Early stoppage. Wait, that's immature. Premature.
Not an immature, it's a premature stoppage. So right, going on to that, Galal Yafira
versus
Sonny Edwards.
Oh.
You're talking about that already.
We did.
Don't forget though, he's had like, Sonny's beat him in amateurs before, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
And I think he's tailor-made. Do you know when you go to a suit shop and you said to him, look, I've got massive shoulders, but I've got a small waist. And you get that tailor-made for you.
Yes.
That's what Galal is for Sonny Edwards.
Of course.
He'd walk onto everything bar kitchen sink him.
Just about.
Do you know what I mean? So my view is Sonny Edwards makes him look ridiculous.
Easy. You could, I mean, personally, you can try and smuggle his work up or put pressure on him. Honestly, his last performance, you cannot touch Sonny. His movement, his jab, his reflex. I'm just thinking, to be honest, I mean, so far, he's no way like Sonny. He cannot move like Sonny. He cannot pivot like Sonny. He might, you know what, he looks very strong. Don't get me wrong, he's strong, he's composed, but he's straightforward. Straightforward. You know,
I'm not criticising.
We're not criticising.
Really
I think that's our view.
I think he's a great amateur fighter.
Lovely left hook to body and stuff like that. Very strong.
But Sonny's just tailor-made for Sonny Edwards. And moving on. Good news today. I've done my medicals. Got my bloods done. My blood pressure is bang on. Even under now. So that's what shows you. In life, if your blood pressure's sky high and you're unhealthy and you want to make a change,
Make a change.
Take a look at yourself and make the change. Na, 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 na. So, go to the gym. If you can't go to the gym, walk. Start with walking. It will snowball somehow if you keep on it consistently. Yeah. You might build up to an hour run. Then what you're going to think is, I fancy a trot today. Then you'll start trotting. Yeah. And from then, I promise you'll not look back. You'll start looking at YouTube videos and think you're David Goggins like I did. And you start looking for advice on places. And you'll start eating a bit better. Yeah. And you might say to yourself, I'm not going to drink fruit week today. Might have one on a Friday. Then eventually it snowballs where you could be something in your life. And be fair, it's not about being a boxer or anything. You're doing the work and to be healthy for you and your kids. And that's simple as that. I had a saying, Hassan, the other day. Don't die for your kids. Live for them now. Yes. So that means what I'm saying. You say, oh, if someone hurt my kids, I'll die for them, this, that, other. But then your lifestyle's bad and you're having arguments with missus because you can't take your drink or vice versa. And you need to live for your kids. Make them happy, the best thing ever in the world, kids.
Of course.
So yeah, that's my message. Have you got out to say?
Yeah, of course. I mean, hey guys, so if you've got a habit and you like having, just say, this kind of meal, why don't you take it half and then have half later? Like, don't go overload with the food. Try cut down your portions. Try eating a bit more spinach, more healthy stuff.
Overload with vegetables.
You can
overload on your salad.
Salad, oh definitely.
Make sure you've got a nice bit of protein, chicken breast.
Mackerels. Get your mackerels.
Fish, tuna. Look, I'm not richest guy. I'm still eating mackerels from Lidl, 80p, and I'll add that with half Uncle Ben rice, and that fuels me with grueling rounds. So if I'm tired in the morning, what I'll do is have my porridge. If I'm really tired, I'm thinking this isn't working.
No, it's not, is it?
I will have my porridge. But if I'm feeling fine, I'll have my 4 eggs with an handful of spinach.
Exactly, and a bit of black pepper and some salt, and a bit of chilli for me.
No chilli on
I like a bit of spice.
You know what this lad used to do once? He used to fucking dip his eggs in...
What in?
No, it's not called honey. I used to think...
Honey? That's a bit weird, isn't it?
That's a bit weird.
Have you tried a honey with yolk? Let us know right now in the comments.
Have you tried yolk with your honey? Have you tried yolk with your honey?
I like my honey.
Have you tried yolk with your honey?
No, not in total. I've tried honey with a toast. That's lovely. If you ain't got no jam.
You don't get what I'm on about.
I don't. And life in Sheffield.
Yeah, another topic. I'm going to ask you, Hassan, because I do a lot of talking on this podcast.
Go on then.
And he's got face on because he thinks it's the Liam Cameron show, which we all know it is.
No, it's not. No.
So I'm joking.
There's no Hassan, there's no Liam Cameron show.
Exactly, and vice versa. So what were it like growing up? Tell the people what aren't from Sheffield. What were it like growing up for you in Sheffield? Tell me your memories. Tell me what you used to do as a Pakistani person. And
a Pakistani?
As a Pakistani person, go on, tell the people what's a typical childhood for a kid?
Like a typical normal day when I was young.
Yeah, what did you enjoy?
I tell you what, I used to love running about, walking when I was younger. And then this place called Meadowhall. You heard of Meadowhall down the road? There used to be arcades machine in there.
Talk a bit louder though.
Yeah, there used to be an arcade inside here. I'm sure I've seen your boys in there. Yeah, we bumped in before. And I used to go about, go to cinemas, pretty much go on a bus. I used to do a bus ride all day. And I used to have £2. And the bus used to be like 25 pence. So I'd get a lift.
You were 30p when I was younger.
Yeah.
What I can remember far back.
They were the days.
But I don't want to offence anyone by saying this, but I've watched the movie East is East.
Oh yeah.
So when the mum and dad was at, particularly the dad,
Yeah.
were cooking sausage bacon. And when father come back, they were wafting it. Have you ever done that?
I've never done that, no.
Have you known anyone what does that? Is it just a myth in the film?
No, it's not. It's true.
Is it true?
Yeah, there is some Asian lads.
Yeah.
No names mentioned.
You're safe today, lads. You're safe today.
And honestly, it'd go out. A friend that I used to be with, that I know.
Oh, it might slip out, yeah.
I'm not saying no. He's not saying no names. And he'll be like, "I'll have a BLT," happily smiling it. And I thought, you know what? He made a point. If he drinks, then why not have a BLT? Because it's no different, is it, when you're drinking?
I don't agree with that.
Do you not? Well, it's not. It's against our religion drinking, innit?
The pig is. Do you like? Does the Muslim community? I know Indians admire the pig, but does Pakistani community like the pig as an animal?
No. Because it's a dirty animal. It roll over shit. It's like if you had, say for example, something personal starts rolling over their own shit. You know, how would you like it? And then starve it to death, and you know you can throw a body in it, and you'll still eat it happily, and still roll over that shit.
But like, I don't get it why.
It's a forbidden animal.
Hassan and don't like pigs. When
don't like it.
They've all got a fucking big hooter like one. I'm telling you now.
You know what? I did have Haribo's and I realised it had pork in it.
Fucking oh.
So come out. So
but you've now get the halal sweets, don't you?
Yeah, now get the halal sweets.
Own bargains.
All bargains, yeah.
This,
Big up to Beatos.
They aren't paid sponsor yet.
Not paid, but I'll get there. We'll get
there. So, talking about
Saturdays.
I'm gonna go on about what I can remember as Sheffield.
Go on and tell us.
I used to get up in the morning. In holidays, I used to drive my skateboard on my knees down to my nan's house about a mile away.
Yeah.
And soon as I stepped foot in my nan's door, because I were allowed to swear in front of my nan, if my mum and dad found out, they'd have hammered me. So I used to go, fucking nan, fucking this, fucking that, nan. Get kettle on, fucking hell. And there were odd time once I slipped up with my dad. And you knew when my dad did that, he was going to hammer you.
Is that it? That's code word.
So that was code word. So when I got a bit better at boxing, I learned how to duck. So
duck.
I knew Tom were coming out, Swinger used to roll it, and I were gone like Linford. But yeah, I can remember going at Sheffield markets and that with me now.
Oh, they were the good old
I used
days.
to be sat, looking at like that at the toy store, going, Mum, I want that, because I didn't like smell at market.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it. So yeah, I used to like with Pokemon cards and stuff.
Did you ever, as your young days, did you ever like go out or all, like back in the days? Like no nightclubs or all that?
I did when I was 14-year-old.
Yeah.
My cousin put a beard on my beard.
Oh yeah.
And sneaked me into this nightclub, and I hated it. I was scared to death. About 13, scared to death.
Wow.
So yeah, moving on. Jordan Flynn versus Kane Baker. What did you think to that?
I felt like doing this to my phone.
Do you know what it was? Both. I'm going to give a non-biased opinion here. Watching fight, and I'm thinking, Jordan's doing what everyone said.
Yeah.
Don't batter him for the first 6 rounds. Just win the rounds comfortably. That's what he did. Dropped him. Kid's face, blood all over. But like, how can you ref a fight and judge it when you're from the same area as a hometown fighter? If there's anyone who's listening who didn't think Jordan Flynn won that fight, please come and sit with me.
Give an answer.
And we will judge it together. I just can't get that was what that I don't want to say one of. I think it's with the worst robbery I have ever seen, because that kid now, I watched him train his balls off in that gym.
Of course.
And he's a lovely lad.
Great nice kid, honestly.
Yes, my really bro, nice. How's it going?
Always sending love on Instagram.
Always. And do you know what? For him to get robbed like that, a young lad, what's trying to do best. If I were that referee what judged that fight, I would hang my head in shame because that weren't nice.
But can I just say something?
That weren't nice.
It's not nice.
And does he have to fight him again? I think he should just think, do you know what? I beat him twice, move on. Good luck to that lad. I'm putting this to bed.
Because I don't think they should do a third one. Because
maybe down the line, but
maybe down
if
there,
it draws some good money, but come on. Ow.
That just, especially when Jordan fought through his life. Like, he boxed, he moved, he did exactly what Pierce told
Beautiful.
him. He had the
I
best
don't know
team
one
in the
person
corner.
what said he won. Even Eddie Hearn, Tony Bellew, they all said that he won the fight.
Yeah. So that's a shocking one, honestly. But honestly, I personally think even if he does go for round 3, you know, still a positive. He's still back in the.
I don't know what's point.
What do you think is the outcome?
I think Jordan should go on.
Yeah.
Win a title.
But
then,
does he have to go back?
What I'd do is if Kane Baker wins the title,
yeah,
I'd get rematch.
But that's if he gets that title.
If he gets the title.
But I think Jordan's
the pedigree with Jordan.
Yeah.
I think the moves are with Jordan. The powers were Jordan.
Yes.
The futures were Jordan.
Exactly.
I'm not saying Kane Baker can't do no, which he might be a lovely lad. But I don't think he won that fight.
No. Definitely not.
And
like
it's
I said, I think
it's like put me into a sad thought because that ain't nice of him. That kid's at home now, probably with his family. Gutted.
Travelling, imagine you have to travel from here, leaving your family, dedicate this fight, and then go to work, and then go back, and then you get this. I think it's
uncalled for.
I think sports like that really do disappoint me because it's not only happening in the pros, it's also happening in amateurs. So you do get these biased referees. If you don't like your style and you're doing this, you think, oh, you're a cocky one. Boom, I'm giving it to the blue corner or the away corner. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes you just have to fight in your way through and win him by knockout. And you've probably done that in amateurs and in your pros. And you know you're boxing someone else's town. And you know you got to win it, otherwise it's going to be split or a draw or a lose. But yeah, you know what? It's been a great. Hey, I tell you what though, Dalton's up for it though. He's up for it. He's up for it.
We've shook hands. It's Friday now.
It's Friday now. Honestly, we've pinned him in a corner. We've pinned him. Go on then. So we pinned him in a corner. Says, right, you got to do it. He's like, I will, but I'm fishing. I says, all right. That's his second belief.
Has he gone away fishing? Let's look Sherlock on Dalton. Has Dalton gone fishing now?
He has.
Has he?
He has.
How many days?
I don't know, but he's with Cavan though.
Or the gym tomorrow?
Let me think. Maybe.
So
but I'll let you know though.
You don't know though, do you?
We don't know.
So right, we're going to end this podcast. I think we've talked about some stuff. There's plenty more.
We just tell them about your little interview with FITV.
Oh yeah, IFL TV.
Hey, where's my top?
So what happened is, did an interview with Boxing Social because I'm a bit of a celebrity now, like.
Yes.
So like, did an interview with IFL TV,
FITV,
Boxing Social.
Oh, Boxing Social. Yeah. Very lovable guys.
They were really
very
good.
Supporting as well.
Very supporting. And they mentioned the podcast.
Yeah.
So if you've come from IFL TV or Boxing Social,
thank you for the support and please subscribe. And I hope you really do enjoy our podcast. If you've got any questions, you want to write
if you need any help from how to lose weight, if you're having a rough time, if you need diet advice, if you want to stop drinking, which I'm 9 months sober
honestly
now.
The best policy is
I will
to be
help
clean.
You. Yeah. Right, like and subscribe.